guys, Carfly here, and today I'm going to do a video on the maintenance of this Oldsmobile, and I'll do a little history tidbit on the end. So this car has a 1-cylinder engine, has 4.5 horsepower, and a 2-speed transmission. Its top speed is roughly 25 miles an hour, and they costed about, I'll show you an ad right here, there's actually stuff in it. But yeah, selling agent, Southern North Dakota, they would cost $650 new. So, you guys can actually come see this car in the Barnes County Museum in Valley City, North Dakota, if you're ever in the area. So now we'll get into the maintenance of it. And first we're gonna take this seat off. You lift this up. Then you just take the seat off. Kind of carefully set it down. Just kind of like that. Then you can grab I use a little piece of wood chuck to hold the hood open. It's like that. Okay, so this is your transmission here. And I'll crank it over just a second. There we go. So then so how this transmission works is you have this, which moves the stuff here, you can see. And this is, how this works is you have first gear, which clicks in this, it clicks, that little notch here, and then it engages that band and it drives the gears and the chain. Then second gear kicks in and uses this little high-speed clutch. It kicks in when you're driving, the little fingers like that go around it. Then that clicks out like that. Then you have a reverse right here. You hold it in like that and the reverse band works. The lights actually just shut off. Let me fix that real quick. There you go. Then you have this huge flywheel here. It's like I think it's like 100-something, 200-something pounds. Now I'm gonna crank it over. This is your crank handle. I'm not gonna start it, so you engage it, and you just crank it. And I'm actually trying to get this lined up so I can show you guys. Somewhere on here, there is a little oh, right there. You take this little screw out right here and you fill it with gear lube. Then right here is 2 grease points for your main bearings. Then you have your chain that engages your arm to the engine. Right here's your spark advance. This is your spark. This off and on. This middle doesn't do anything. Then on the back, you have these little things you have to open. The hood's normally not. It's normally like this. Pull it open. Then you have your fuel tank here. See your gas. And your coolant. You actually use a little coolant. Take this back cover off for you guys so you can see. These are your rocker arms and valves. Each one of these is a valve that corresponds. It hits intake, exhaust, or this is actually the exhaust. This is the intake. And this is your carburetor. You have a bowl to catch any debris. This is your drip oiler. You turn this on, drips oil right on the piston to keep it lubricated, and you have to drain it out right there. while we're under the car, I can show you guys. There's the muffler. There's the radiator. Since this is a 1901, it doesn't have cooling fins. This is where you put grease in here to grease your wheel bearings. Put grease in here to lubricate your chain, and then there's a little grease point in that hole. You have to move the car to get it to that point. This one's actually missing the cup. And then you squirt some oil in those holes to lubricate the front bearings. That's just about it. That's about all the maintenance on this 1901 Oldsmobile. So then you have to charge up your battery every once in a while because this does not generate power for your battery. It'll just keep on chugging along until your battery dies. So that's about it. Give you guys a little walkthrough. Oh, this is your spark advance lever right here. Goes down to that little sparkulator right there. There's your coil that turns the 12 volts from the battery into the 10,000 volts for the spark plug, which is right here. This is the back of the car, engine, rocker arms, everything. I'll have to do a little YouTube short of starting to get this thing started up for you guys. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay tuned for more. Thank you guys for watching.